Hey guys, I'm RozaldVaneGAME and welcome back to another episode of Vampyr. Where we last left off was we basically got the last part of the Antidote from Lord Redgrave, and we've basically need to just create the Antidote and then, I don't know, I guess start the next part of the last part of this game, I guess I'd say, which is technically the fight against the, I don't know what they're called, the oncoming, what's the thing called? The oncoming epidemic, I guess? No, that's not it. That's, game. They named it something. I just can't remember what it's called. The disaster is what they were naming it. I don't really know why they call it a disaster. Could have just been the impending doom. So, anyways, yes, we are going towards the impending doom, which is kind of like the last part of this game, I think, because that's the last achievement I see that's hidden. That's story related in a sense. But yeah, we're gonna finish this game once and for all, and hopefully I will probably just call it there and just move on to the next game for whatever that I have planned up for the next one. I do have some thoughts of what I'm gonna do next, but that's gonna be left until the end of this series in general to talk about or think about for me. Yeah, so let's get into it. I'm gonna probably struggle with whatever this fight is. But we'll see what happens. Also, keynote, I am a little sick this week, so I might kind of step away for a little bit just to clear nose because, thank you, Wheels of Cars. I might step away a little bit to clear nose and try to make sure that we can run through this smoothly. Can I craft it? I mean, the way it shows, the UI doesn't make it look like you can craft it. But it probably is craftable. I can disable, or not disable, just break down those things. But yeah, I might go and step out just to clear nose and come back when I feel not ready to whatever it is. Alright, anyways, let's craft the Antidote. Here we go. Antidote built. Now what?
Land seems stable. Time to go and find Harriet in the sewers.
Oh, come on. Don't tell me I'm gonna meet resistance while trying to find Harriet. Plus, I can't... Plus, I'm too far away from the docks from this particular part of this area. I just realized. But yeah, Lord Redgrave was the worst person to go to at that, Lord Redgrave was not the best person to go all the way off to, you know? I think we should have, like, started off, we should have went for, oh yes, I forgot about that. We can take the shortcut of going down, down the sewers. I totally forgot the sewers actually exists, in terms of pathway in the back of the West End. I thought I had to take, like, the long route through the streets again, but this is fine. I mean, we haven't really fully explored the sewers area here very thoroughly. There we go. Yeah, we're really close. I'm trying to figure out where we are at for the sewer. Yeah. So I mean, we've been through the sewer once, but been through this part of the sewer once and went as far as I could to some degree. Oh, it's sanitized, meaning that there might not be a lot of enemies down here. I'm guessing based on that naming convention. Or based on whatever I just saw there. I wouldn't be surprised if it's just only like one or two vampires here and there, and that's it. But we haven't really fully explored this area because I thought it was like part of the story somewhere in the future that we were gonna have to go through here, and lo and behold, we kind of do. I guess. But it's only due to the fact that we have to be down here anyways for the story to continue. Also, how did I gain blood? I just realized I just got blood. I was like halfway through my blood list, or blood tank. I have like 75%, which is kind of strange to me. I don't know why I thought I had like 50%, I guess. Alright.
It's locked, all right.
Okay, that's kind of strange that there's a blocked area there. Maybe because I haven't found that door in the other parts of the city. I'm guessing this is sort of like the fast travel tunnel, similar to what the, funny enough, Vampires the Masquerade Bloodlines 1 all over again. I played Nosferatu as my first playthrough. My only playthrough, actually, so far. I did try to start up a new playthrough with... what was it? It's a human-type enemy that has, like, good looks. I forgot what it's a vampire with good looks. I can't remember what class that was. But essentially, that was the one class I started playing as the second run, but I didn't really play too much further with it because I was too busy with other games by the next point of it. Guessing I can't run through to the other side here? Yeah, I'm blocked. It's an invisible wall blocking again. Alright. Are we here already? Are we at the, Oh, it's been unlocked. I'm so confused. What is this map? I'm so confused because I don't know where I'm at. Oh, this is the part where I dropped down to fight the big guy, the boss fight. This goes back to the docks completely. Okay. Yeah, because when we approached here, this door was blocked off because of other reasons, I think. Like, it was forcing you to go to fight the boss fight. We haven't really been across the area, I guess, because we collapsed. The place collapsed on us. Whoa, wait. Is this a bad guy? Or is it just... I haven't been here before. That's why it's kind of weird to me. More ammo. Nice. Oh, but I don't have enough shotgun ammo, so... Ring, shillings. I don't really need the rings or the shillings no more because they're just useless to me. Yeah, there's nothing here. Alright. Kinda some slight rewards, not heavy enough rewards of any sorts. Yeah, so this is kind of like probably like a little miniature hub area that's like underground that we could utilize. But we just never had utilized it, I guess. I'm worried because I don't want to fight. I really don't want to fight right now. Considering this is technically our shortcut through the space, I just don't want to fight. We should be able to like walk about without having to encounter much Skals in the resistance of this area thing. I don't really know where's where anymore, so I'm just gonna follow the path of whatever I can, I guess. Yeah, I don't really know where is where anymore. It's been a long while since we last went through the space here.
This place has been ransacked.
Oh, really? Can't tell. Could barely tell, honestly.
They've all been slaughtered.
Oh.
No, not their style.
No. Pre-1 would probably still linger about, technically. Pre-1 would linger and, like, let you know that they're still here. It might be Redgrave's doing, I think. Lord Redgrave is probably the one who probably took Harriet Jones. Or it's Ashbury again, where she's been kind of hiding the truth of who she really is. Because I feel like... I honestly feel like Ashbury would be the type of character who's just lying to us all this time and just been, like... not doing what we're wanting her to do, I guess, in a sense. Like, trying to tell us the truth about who she's really working for. Or it could be the, what's they're called? The Brotherhood, I think? I can't remember what it is. The one that, Swansea and Talltree were a part of, I guess. I bet Harriet is dead already in here. Harriet's either dead or...
Where has Harriet gone?
Or kidnapped.
She must have left a trail I could follow.
Oh, jeez. Blood trail? Probably blood trail. Let's see. Notes. Nope, that's not a note we can pick up. Okay, let's be outside. It's a lot of blood blobs. You know what? I'm gonna grab a rat.
This is despicable.
Yeah, grabbing a rat so I can be a little bit blood up a little bit in this game. Alright. Not sure what to expect here, though. Our hideout is still here, I'm guessing, and we can still use it. Nothing here. Nothing to refill, honestly. I wonder, what happens if you go down here? Like, if you go down here and crafted the antidote, would they just randomly disappear at the in that time? That'd be interesting if that is the case, but I doubt it. I think by the time that one lady, the leader of this Skal group, approached us, that's when the whole thing broke down, I guess, and she disappeared with them, or disappeared to hide away from the massacre that had happened here. This is quite a weird sense of like scene here so far, though. I'm like not sure what to look for. Maybe, oh, maybe the priest might know. Maybe, oh shoot, what happens if they went through the priest? What happened if they went through, I forget his name already. It's been a while since I remember his name. Imagining if they went through the priest, killing him first before getting to them would be so sad. Barking sewers. I don't think we need to go down here, but I don't know why there's a shiny wheel when there's nothing to it. Yeah, we can go through the door already. Enter at your own risk. Nah, I'm good. I'm looking for the shortcut back up to the surface. I believe it was downstairs to this corner, to the back corner here. Let's look for the stairs down. No blood here. So my assumption is that they didn't go through... They might have went through here, maybe, but there's no clue at all. Bunch of flies down here. Alright, I'm gonna go over here instead to see what's up. See if we can go back up to the surface. I doubt we can find anything in the...
It's locked.
Oh, that's strange. Okay, so they're just telling me to just look around in the sewers in general. For any clues in here. Maybe the path I just looked at maybe might have been the clue. But that's not really much of a sign for me because it doesn't say much. I'm not a fan of like how they're like, hey, you know, look for your signs and stuff. Look for the sign. My bad. Misclicked. I right-clicked by accident. I don't like the fact that they're giving us clues through... Oh, maybe these bloodstains. Yeah, might be the bloodstain clue. Okay. I don't like the fact that it's just signed off to be like this. So, who knows? Yep, there's a blood clue. Kind of a strange way of telling me, hey, like they've dragged these people all across the sewer map here. And there. Oh, see, the blood is starting to fade away slowly. I see smokes though, for like a quick second there. Finsbury Reservoir. Who are you, and what do you do? It's this vampire again.
Take not a step further, child, for you are unprepared.
You, at last. I wondered when you would show your face again. Step away. We have nothing to discuss.
Desist, child. You cannot confront the monstrosity unleashed upon this land without due preparation. I shall not allow it.
What?
All right. But no more riddles. Enough of the obscure songs and prophecies. I ask questions, and you answer them.
My words have been as clear as crystal lakes, my child. You seem unwilling to drink, to listen, to learn.
Oh, I see. So the disaster is Harriet Jones, and that her sickness is just a sign of the symptoms of what's gonna come. And so now she's probably very uberly strong. I think the person, the person or group that killed the Skals in their hideout is actually Harriet Jones. So Harriet Jones went wild and just killed everybody in that layer, or in that hideout. So we're technically fighting Harriet Jones as the final boss, I'm guessing.
Why did you choose me?
Only you could provide a modern, scientific answer to this ancient, mystical threat.
Uh-huh.
What kind of modern answer?
Disease, contagion, and contamination. How they course through veins is your dominion, my child. Your choices have made you. Only you can save this land.
Okay.
Speak to me of this ancient threat.
The blood of hate. Vessel of the wrath of the goddess. When she awakens, a disaster will be born into this world, for she is hunger and anger.
She's definitely anger, for sure. Harriet was angry when she was dying.
What is your true appearance?
I do not understand. This is who I am.
Blood? You are made of blood. Surely you are joking.
Why would I? And no, I'm not made of blood. I am blood. Blood is what I am since my birth and for eternity.
Interesting. So now we know that he's actually... This guy's more like a spirit in our blood systems, and he just comes up when he needs to.
But who are you really? Tell me your name.
I am your maker. I am the servant of the Red Goddess and protector of this land. I have many names.
Just give me one, then.
There are those who call me Myrddin Wild, the Wild Horned Man. But I never was a man. I was born out of blood.
Interesting. So he has kind of a name, but he doesn't... I don't know the name, so if there's a look up to the name and to understand who he truly is in history or whatever, then maybe, but... Based off of randomly not knowing anything here is just like, okay, sure, whatever.
I'm here to stop Harriet Jones. She is the original carrier. The well from which this corruption flows.
I have heard you, but be wary. Harriet Jones's mind is no more. She has metamorphosed into an apocalypse. Born from, drenched in, and driven by the blood of hate.
Interesting. What is this blood of hate?
What is the blood of hate?
It is the curse of the goddess. It is the hunger in you, the need for blood, the will to strike and to punish, to spit in the eye of God.
Tell me about this disaster, creature. I know London fell victim to such a thing in 1666.
A disaster is pure anger born through blood. Its name means bad star, for they only appear when our queen unleashes her unquenchable wrath upon the world.
The queen.
And who is this queen?
She is the Red Goddess, the Queen of Blood. In my youth, 100 lifetimes ago, she was worshipped as the Morrigan. She is my mother. She is yours, too.
The Morrigan? The Celtic goddess of war? Is this a ruse of some kind?
Oh.
She has been worshipped in many forms throughout the ages. The true nature of the Red Queen is beyond your comprehension, eluding even mine. But know this. She is a vengeful mother.
Please don't tell me Ashbury is the queen, because it says a lot considering how Lady Ashbury has a red hair. She's kind of like the... She did kind of gave... Or her blood kind of basically... Her blood basically was injected in Harriet because of the Dr. Swansea's thing. So you're saying that... So they're saying that Ashbury was the one who caused this to happen. She knows her I think Ashbury knows of her own reputation. But she chooses to try to be away. Tries her best to, like... To kind of, like, distance herself from everybody else. But unfortunately, with Swansea, knowing that she didn't really think twice that Swansea would have done what she wanted no one to do, which is to use her as a pawn or a weapon of some sort. Swansea didn't know any better, and he did just that, used her blood as a weapon by infecting somebody with it. Yeah, just means that he didn't realize he actually took the queen's blood and used it on somebody. I mean, it could be. I don't know exactly. But it could be Ashbury infected a vampire or had a vampire Ekon who's the maker of our character, of Jonathan, and then turned our character into this sort of fated fighter of the of her blood kind, I guess.
So the disaster is some sort of accident. A disease vampires carry dormant in their blood, waiting to emerge.
That's your modern answer. But a disaster is at the same time both less and more.
Tell me what it is then, in your own words.
A disaster is the pure will of our queen. Whenever she dreams of walking this earth, she awakes in this putrid vessel.
So she has a vessel, so Lady Ashbury could be her vessel.
I only wish to know how to put an end to this epidemic.
To perform an act so noble, you must protect yourself from its poisonous kiss, my child.
I know. McCullum used such a serum when trying to kill me. However, I have produced a more efficacious version of the antidote.
Your final task awaits you at the end of these tunnels. I've known for ages you were worthy of this challenge, my champion, Bittersweet.
Uh-huh, okay.
What will happen thereafter? What future awaits me beyond these dark tunnels?
Your fate, my child, and the fate of this land. A disaster is about to enter this world to smite us all and teach us humility. You are our final hope.
That makes sense.
Will it be over then? Once I've defeated this creature?
Yes. The threat will dissipate like so much smoke, for you will have purified its source.
And then what? What will become of me?
How would I know? I am no god, and your fate is in your own hands. For you are our champion.
You tricked me. My sister died for your schemes.
Really? Are you gonna bring this
I have
up
brought
now?
suffering and tragedy into this world. I am not, nor will I ever be your champion.
Very soon you'll come to know that sacrifice is sometimes necessary.
True.
I understand the grudge a child bears towards his father and mother. Be brave, my child.
Alright, well, disappear, buddy. Thank you. Alright. So they're saying that this is like the no point in return kind of situation, and this is going to be a fight that I'm going to have to suffer through, I guess. So this is going to be a Harriet Jones fight, which I'm not very happy by the fact that this is becoming the boss fight of a weird sense. I guess I would like to see a... And I'm trying to think. I would kind of hoped that the choices we made influences some characters to come and help us, and so it could make the boss a little bit more easier for us, I guess, to fight. But I'm not too sure or certain if that's going to end up being the case. Yeah, as soon as we teleport up, it's going to be a big-ass boss fight. I'm contemplating about making this episode a little shorter. I do have 905 XP, which should give us a little tiny smidge of a helpings of a little smidge of like helping in terms of like dealing with this fight a little bit. So let me go and upgrade a little bit, and then I'll probably end the episode from now. Not because I don't want to keep... I mean, this episode probably didn't really do much. It's like...
Where is old Bridget? Damn. If I'd come earlier, they would still be alive.
But we wouldn't be able to fight Harriet Jones still, because she's actually probably strengthened herself already. I don't know what kind of what kind of thing Jonathan was thinking about, and the fact that he would be able to stop anything. Can't do crap if she's that strong, you know. Being underprepared is not great. That's what I'll say. No, I want to strengthen a little bit before we...
I have this thirst for blood.
I want to strengthen a little bit before we go into this fight, so I'll probably end the episode after we strengthen up a little bit. Knowing that I got XP, I'd rather just be prepared. I do have a little bit of points. Enough points to kind of power one thing. Maybe blood? Thirst, I guess? I mean, I need more blood, I guess. Maybe. 900. It's exactly 900. Or we can upgrade a new ability that just doesn't exist until now. Shadow Veil. And become invisible in most enemies. To most enemies. Oh, so this ability is like a stealth ability. Ugh. I never knew. Yeah, it's really difficult to... You know what? I'll just do the blood drain, yeah. Get more blood in general. Would be nice for now. Though not close enough to level up, unfortunately. We're not that close to level up at all. Yeah, the ability to drain more blood would be useful in terms of helping us get, like, a little bit ahead. Yeah, they're not going to let us... So yeah, we're no longer going to ever see any movement towards... Because we're now basically unlocked the last fight. So I think that there shouldn't be any matters about who's going to get whatever it is, I guess. Like, there shouldn't be anything to do with the city anymore from here on out. Like, we can go back to the city and do whatever we want. Gain some XP and all that jazz. But I think that they're going to probably prevent me from getting any sickness stuff out of the way on another person or not. Because I think that they probably effectively want you to just focus on this fight. And kind of just try your best, I guess, in a situation. Though, the blood guy, the blood maker, says that, hey, you know, like, you kind of didn't get as much people as we would anticipated you to get, which is kind of like, it's kind of sad that he says that, because it means that this fight's going to be very difficult on purpose, because of the fact that that's how it's designed, and I'm just like, I'm not surprised that this game wants you to drink all the bloods of the people of the city, just to make things worse for you, as well as get you stronger, but I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a big fan of it. I mean, it's kind of like the reverse option of Dishonored. Like, in Dishonored 1 and 2, maybe Death of the Outsider as well, and some other stuff. Like, games that, like, have, like, a spare/kill, like, choice-making. Sparing people technically gives you, you know, the better world and, like, makes things a little bit nicer, a little bit easier, a little bit. But then when you kill, you immediately go for, like, more darker and difficult, like, setting, because the world changes around you. Here it's kind of feeling like it's in a reverse kind of weird way, where it makes you stronger. It makes you stronger, but it means the world probably might get worse, and that means that you're gonna get a rough time no matter what. I feel like, I feel like the difficulty scale is just bad if we choose to do very evil stuff to just make sure ourselves is stronger. And I don't like that as much. I kind of dislike the fact that that's considered a thing. I don't know. I don't really greatly appreciate that. But whatever. Next episode, let's go ahead and fight Harriet Jones. I don't think we're gonna survive the first fight here. We're probably gonna. It might take me a bit of time. I might be silent throughout that fight, but we'll see what happens. Due to the sickness, I want to probably speak less a little bit on that front. But knowing that this is near the end of the game, I might speak a lot more and share my thoughts on the game, because I don't think I'm going to play any further after the final episode's up for this. But yeah, let's see what we can do in the next fight. I don't think I'm going to survive long, but we'll see. We'll try our best. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Roz out.